What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today, obviously, it is Klean Expedition, except right now, this is me 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. And I am gonna show you kind of everything going on in order to get ready for the actual show. So currently I have the 240 in here and intake is completely taken off. And I'm going through and I am powder coating basically a bunch of stuff on the front end of the engine. So I already did some of the turbos, did the turbo pipes, did those in black. You can see them over here. I'm going to be doing the blow-off valves as long as I can take them apart easily. Getting rid of this pink AN20 line will go black here. And then over here, we have the intake. So this thing came out awesome. It's not 100% perfect because obviously I am doing this at home in a little oven like this, and honestly I'm learning, so it is what it is. There's a couple mess up spots. I think there's a little bit of roughness here, but we'll my vacuum block will kind of block that area, so I think it'll be all right. You can see the other intake pipe there is black. Then we did the clamps in red. So yeah, this is kind of the process of taking all this apart, coming over here, hitting it with the powder coat. Actually, I'm doing the powder coating outside, and then coming in here just using oven racks. So this is the Illusion Cherry. So if the flash was on, hold on. So with the flash on, you can see just how bright and deep this color is. Super awesome. There's a bunch of mess ups in this one as well, but hey, most of the bottom stuff will get covered up and the rest of it I think will look pretty good. All right, so intake is on. I still got to tighten down some of the bolts and finish up a few things there, which is not going to be fun to see on camera. I just took off the AN20 line that goes over here. You can see that here, which I guess in camera it doesn't look terrible, but in real life this actually looks mostly pink. If you compare it to this, you can see how it's quite pink looking. So I'm going to change that and put some black Racetronic fixture or ends on there, and that should look a lot better. So let's go ahead and swap that out, and then I can go ahead and get the rest of this all tied together. Also, as part of the process, I had to get a 10x10 canopy frame. There's another one there. Had to get a different one for these actual tent I got, because unfortunately the rules at Greenville Convention Center was you have to have a 10x10, which our tent that we usually put the 240 under is way too big. So got a 10x10. I'm going to test that out, make sure that the cover we have fits over it nice. The other one we had, it didn't really fit in the middle of the tent. It was making it look not so great, not professional. So got a new one. We'll get that set up, and let's get back to working on the 240. All right, guys, 240 is all back together and it looks freaking amazing. Absolutely love the way this color came out. It kind of gets darker, and then in the light it'll brighten up, so looks awesome. Right now I'm getting everything polished up. You can kind of see these are a bit polished. I started polishing these guys. I'll probably do another pass on them to really brighten them up. Going around polishing all the wheels up, so that one's done. I hit it with tire shine. That one looks pretty good. Halfway through, maybe only a quarter, but I polished the bottom. Top still needs to be polished all the way around. Gotta do the back side and give this thing a little bit of a once over, and this thing should be ready to go to clean. So this thing's looking good. I already started on putting stuff back together for the E36. She is looking slick, paint looking good. There's a few little spots, which the guy told me that he'll go ahead and fix, but I think that's gonna have to wait till after clean. So yeah, gonna continue to get these things ready. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna push this out. We'll put this in the trailer, and then I'll bring the BMW in, start working on that. I'll put a little bit of putting that back together in this video, and then it'll also have its own video for itself. So I think that's pretty much it. I got to get all the products or merchandise together. So I got all the t-shirts in, we got keychains, jet tags, license plate frames, a whole bunch of stuff. So I think next part of this video will be a little bit of BMW, and then we'll be at Klean. So let's get to it. All right, so part of getting ready for the Klean event is I got to test this the tent we got, make sure that it's the right one, put the canopy on it. And I'm sick and tired of this freaking daylight savings, because it is already, I think it's like 6 o'clock and it's already dark out. I need more time, need more light to get all this stuff done. BMW is looking good. We'll give you a quick little look at that, since you'll have already seen that it was done in the video by the time this airs. But was working all night getting this thing ready. Still working on this tail light. Had to go to hand sanding. Hopefully that works out. So we're gonna keep working on that. I got a few other trim pieces that gotta go on this thing. Rear diffuser. So we're working on that. Getting all the clothes together. So let's go test this tent and see if it fits. Hope it does. And also we got the old S14 out here, because all the cars I pretty much run water in them with a little bit of water wetter. So I want to pull some of the water out of this, fill it with antifreeze. That way when it gets cold, we don't have a problem with any of the blocks breaking. So let's get this little tent up. All right, so I guess this is why we check things, because this frame just seems a little bit too big. I cannot get it on. It seems like it is too tight when each one is on there. So I guess that's not good. I'm gonna have to find something else that'll work. I really thought this was, I'll have to measure it and see. But yeah, that's not good. So gotta figure this out. All right, BMW is loaded up. We're headed over to Klean early on Friday, get it dropped off.
What do you think of it?
She's pretty. a real transformation.
Seriously.
Sure. It's like them ugly ducklings after high school. They blossom, you know?
All right, so we got both cars set up. 240s here, we got the tent set up there, and the BMW back here. I thought I was just gonna take the BMW in, but I guess we had to roll in all at the same time. So 240, I ran home to get it, but we was gonna mess with the fuel system to get it to start, but apparently not. So not running right now, we pushed it in, but looks like we got the setup further out. Got the whole setup there. Looking good, had a couple guys help me, and yeah. Excited for tomorrow. We'll get all the merch and stuff set up there, and we should be good. Right at one of the entranceways. I think the main one's over there, but at least another entranceway. Should be pretty sweet. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys, we're here on the day. We got the booth set up with all the merch and everything. We got 2 t-shirts out here, the Aired Out Race one and the Aired Out one. But both cars looking good. We'll probably get a little walk around here, some of the other cars and stuff. There's definitely some really cool shit here, so excited to walk around and show you guys. A sick Supra over here with the underglow. Really like this. Right-hand drive. Got the super expensive steering wheel that I want. This thing is dope. Probably can't hear me too well, but the trunk setup is dope. The color on this with the pearl in it, inlays. This 300 is awesome. C5 vet car. That cart is freaking awesome. These headlights in the front make it look like a E8. So dope. GTR action. Little baby turbo. I bet you that thing spools quick. Mr. Stance Shop himself here. Absolutely dope freaking tank he's got in this thing. Definitely gonna have to get him to do trunk setup for the E36. We gotta take a look at this one. This one's awesome, but this one is just so great. Little kid's playset in there. How sick is that? So dope. Slammed a cord there. So awesome. Now look at this setup he's got going on here. So dope. Tesla screen. This GTR is wild. Man got everything done to this thing. This thing is gnarly. The wrap on this thing is crazy too. So I showed you a few cars that I liked here. Definitely super loud in here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me in those last couple clips, but hopefully we got the award ceremonies coming up here in a little bit, and then we'll get this thing wrapped up. Yeah, I gotta take some pictures.
Isn't that so cool?
Alright guys, so that's a wrap for the show. Did end up getting best performance for the 240, so that's freaking sweet. Love the special award. And then also the BMW happened to win best Euro, so super freaking cool. Awesome event. We had a great time. So many cool cars out here. Glad that I was able to get these cars done because this took all week. I was up till like 3 a.m. every night working on these things, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully some of the guys I got to talk to out here was super cool meeting y'all. 240. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys like and subscribe and tell your friends.